everybody.
Hi.
Hi guys, hello.
I know that this is not the moment that you decide to take a sip of water. When we have been sitting here for the past, 15 minutes?
And now I'm parched.
So that people can hear you go. Oh, you're just...
And we're back.
You grind my gears.
You're so old. You're so old. That's such an old person thing to say.
It's from Family Guy.
Welcome back to... Is that what we say? Welcome to another episode of
Nothing Off Limits.
With
Chris
and Kay.
I could already tell you're up for shenanigans. I don't even want to record anymore. I don't want to do it.
You're so extra.
I don't want to do it. What's our topic?
Today, dang, not a hi, hello, how are you?
To you?
Yeah.
Girl, act like I didn't see you all day.
I mean, but that's never enough. Never enough, never for me.
Now you can sing it because I actually made you watch the movie.
Yeah, guys. It's a good movie.
Yeah,
It's
now
a good
you can
movie.
sing it.
It is a good movie. For those who haven't seen it yet, go see it.
What's the name of the movie?
Exactly.
What's the name
I
of the movie?
can't remember.
Wow, but it was a
Zac
great movie.
Efron, Zendaya.
Okay.
That's it. That's all I remember.
The only people from the people from High School Musical
it
and Nickelodeon,
called?
the ones you remember.
What's it called? The Greatest Showman.
Look at you. Very good.
Go and watch it if you haven't seen it.
Yeah. If you like musicals, if you like good artistic.
Yeah, then you'll
shows.
like it.
Yeah, movies. Yeah.
Yeah, but today's topic, what we were thinking about discussing is marrying up or marrying down. What was it in the quotations? You know,
What do we say?
blue collar, white collar.
Money, no money.
Yeah, trust fund baby with the, hood rat. Is that
No.
Is that offensive?
Yeah. It is.
Well, coming from a former, grew up in the ghetto.
Again, your house may have been in the ghetto. You
I
knew nothing
grew
about
up
the
in
ghetto.
the streets. I grew up, in
In a
the
nice
hood.
Okay. In a nice sheltered home in the hood.
Okay, she means literally, but not, I was in the hood.
But you were not.
Anyway, yes, marrying up or marrying down,
Yeah, the two extremes.
Yes.
Right?
Is it okay to marry up? Is it bad to marry down?
What does it mean?
Yeah, why do we care so much?
What is marrying up? What is marrying down?
Okay, good entry.
Go ahead, knock yourself out.
Oh. Okay, marrying up.
At least what the peoples be saying, okay? Because I don't know how I feel
Okay,
about this.
you come from a field, and you're working, and it's now you're of age to be married. You're of age for marriage. You're of age for marriage. You're the oldest daughter out of 7, and it is now your time to get married. One man comes and offers your father 17 goats and 10 cows, but the other man offers 2 pigs. As the oldest daughter, you have to be the best. You have to receive the best. You have to lead your other siblings into the right path. So, marrying up would be to become richer than you already were, instead of marrying down to go with the poor man who only has 2 pigs. Pigs, what do pigs offer? They don't make eggs.
Neither do goats.
Okay,
goats.
But goats have milk. Cows have milk. What do pigs offer besides meat? Right? So marrying up. That's marrying up and marrying down. I give you an example for both.
I'm glad you did not major in creative writing in English.
Because that's not a real career.
whether to apologize for you.
I'm only joking. I'm only joking. I'm only joking because the people who majored in that made some of the best movies, made some of the best TV shows, and allow us to enjoy all the things that we get to watch on TV
you stream
today.
Netflix all day long.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So it's only a joke. Please don't fight me. Anyway.
You're getting canceled before I do, which is shocking because we always thought it would be me. But okay.
Anyway, go ahead and tell the people what it looks like to marry up and to marry down.
So I think that in general terms, I think marrying up or marrying down is either marrying above your standards, right? Or when I mean like either your standards or society standards or below them, right? So I would say like, yeah, there's always like, somebody who has more money than someone else. There's also someone who might be smarter than someone else, right? Someone who might be, I guess, more good looking than someone else, right? Because some people have that concept of like, oh, I'm a pretty girl, I can't be with somebody who's like we were talking about last episode, like who's 5'2" or 5'5", that's beneath me. I need someone who's
still beneath me. 6'5", 6'4", 6'5", 6'7".
I know I said I didn't want to record this episode. I know I said that. But like there are people who have that, right? Like it's like, oh, if he's not 6 something, whatever the case may be, then that's below my standard.
Yeah.
I'm marrying down. Or like if he doesn't look like this, then I'm marrying down. Even career wise, like he's gotta be a lawyer, he's gotta be an engineer, he's gotta be a doctor. Like I can't do a truck driver, I can't do an MTA worker, I can't do, construction worker or a dumpster pickup dude. Like that's not for me, right?
Yeah.
So I think that it's just this mindset that someone either exceeds our personal or societal standards, or they don't meet them at all. They're like beneath them. Yeah.
And we see this happen a lot, like for celebrities who decide, they want to start dating. Social media blows up because it's like, really? You picked her? Really? You picked him? But you're a model, you're an actor or actress, you look like this. Like a lot of people said that. I mean, people like Tom Holland.
Okay,
but
that's true. Okay.
No, Zendaya, girl, you got some good exes because I'm trying to think of a couple that people are hating on. Ariana Grande and her, I think his name is Ethan something.
I don't know who that is.
Anyway, I mean, she's messy anyway because she went ahead and got with her coworker who was married, and then he ended his marriage for her, and she's, But that's not the point. People think that he's not an attractive man, and they think because she is an attractive woman that she's supposed to be with someone who's equally as attractive.
Okay.
Right? So then people are like, yo, why him? Why him? Why him? Why him?
Okay.
And people would think that she's going below her standard because he doesn't match her aesthetic.
Hey.
But it's like, why do we care so much? If they're happy, I mean, to be honest, that's not a good example because, like I said, they got into it the wrong way.
Okay.
But if that's what she likes, that's what she likes. It's not you. She's not dating you. For sure not. For sure not. She won't even look your way in the street.
See, so this is why I think that our standards are honestly set by society, not necessarily our own preference. Because one of the questions, right, that I had is like half of the time, if outside opinions didn't matter, would we be with the person that we were with?
I think a lot of times it starts off like that. Once you get to, I think I said this in the last episode, once you get to know yourself, you'll get to know the type of person that you want. And that might not look like what you wanted before.
True.
Right? I think when you're so caught up in society of like, this is what you're supposed to look like. If you don't have this, you're not good enough. Your body should be like this.
Right.
You should like, cause I remember back in the day, it was like you were the it girl if you were skinny. Like that was it. That was in. Back in the day, like you wanted to look like this.
Aye.
Nowadays, if you got no curves on you, it's like ew. But it's
not
like
that. Not that we think that. We think everybody's shape.
But it's always changing.
That's true.
Right? It's always changing. Just our style is always changing. All of a sudden, skinny jeans aren't in anymore. But they were very popular back then. Or Hirachis or something. It doesn't matter. Something's always changing. Right? And if you can never know yourself to know what you like and you don't like, then you're always going to go with what society's and what's trending. Right? But once you know yourself, you're like, actually, I could care less for skinny jeans altogether. I think they're hideous from the beginning to the end. Because I know for me, I used to hate Crocs. Right? I was like, yo, Crocs are the ugliest thing on earth. How people keep buying them and wearing them, I don't understand. And I never went into the hype. But then I bought some for myself because they're comfortable. They're quick and easy to clean.
She like them.
And they worked perfect with the job that I had at the time. So I was like, heck yeah, I understand it now. But like if I gave into the hype, then maybe I could have fell in love with it for myself. But maybe I wouldn't have. And now I'm just doing things because everyone else is doing things.
Right.
So when it comes to, is it society picking who we like or is it us? I think if you don't know yourself, then you're going to go with whatever your environment is telling you to pick.
Yeah.
Right? Your friend group, your circle, your parents even. Whatever they want for you, especially if you're a people pleaser. Oh my God. If you're a people pleaser.
Yes, man. Yes,
and your mommy wants you to have a 5'9"
brown
eyes.
Shimmy. Act like I don't know.
I'm proud of you. But if your mama wants you to has oh my God, if your mom, I'm getting flashbacks. If your mom has an image, if your mom has an image of the man that she wants for you, and you're a people pleaser, especially to your mother, then that's what you're gonna look for. And then you would never have found what you really wanted because you're so, this is what my mom wants. This was gonna make her happy. What makes you happy? Because the whole time you don't even like that type of man. Maybe you want a white man. Not that that's bad.
No, I'm saying, but what? So the mother doesn't like white men.
One second, I'm getting flashbacks. My mom. Sorry, mommy. But my mom's very much like she wants someone within our culture.
That's crazy because my mom wanted me for a white man.
I could never see you.
She
never see you.
Definitely wanted me to be with a Caucasian man.
She wanted that trust fund money.
Oh, so what?
It just gets worse.
I knew it.
Next episode,
we are going to do PR
training.
I knew we should not have recorded.
Oh, really?
Yeah, she wanted me to be with a Caucasian man because her reasoning was she was dead set against me not having a Haitian as a spouse. Yeah.
Whoa.
Dead. Like she was like, no.
Okay, I can get that.
Right? Okay.
I think it's
once I give that other part.
Yeah, once you paint it out and
she did not want me to be with a Haitian man whatsoever. And unfortunately, because in our culture, I mean, I'm not saying every Haitian man. I'm not saying every Haitian man because we have some good ones, okay? But we hear a lot of stories about our Haitian men, having families back in Haiti, cheating, not really, supporting and loving and being affectionate to their wives,
or being too affectionate and loving.
That's true.
And that's
right?
how they get you.
And then that's how they get you. And the next thing you know, they switch, it just chaos. So she was like, no, I don't want you to be the Haitian man. She's like, but every time I see Caucasian men outside with their wives at the market, this is her exact example. She's like, this is the exact example. Are you ready? She says, every time I see a Caucasian man outside at the market with their family, the wife doesn't even have to ask. The Caucasian husband already gives his card, and she says that he is super affectionate. Like he'll pack the bags, he'll pack the car, he'll pack the cart, all for her. And I was like, so you just want me to be with someone who's
a man? She just wants you to be with a man.
She just wants me to be with a man, right?
Not a bozo.
Not a child. You want me to be with a man. Speaking of children, Kaya.
Yeah.
Put the water away. Don't drink no more.
Almost went up my nose.
Oh.
Okay, yeah.
But this was her mentality, right? She's like, I don't want you to be, I don't want you to suffer in your marriage. I don't want you to struggle. I don't want you to be with someone who's not going to love you. And she had this idea that Caucasian men love their women down. That Haitian men don't do that.
Half the Florida man news reports be white men.
Killing them. killing, beating,
serial killers,
shooting.
but forget it.
Like,
she see what she see at the market, and that's
it. That was her only example.
That's America to her.
She's like, oh my God, I want you to go to the market with a white man. I'm like, okay, I guess. But I will always tell you, like, my personal preference, I don't really find Caucasian men attractive.
Yeah.
So that was going to be weird.
Yeah.
I don't know how she's going to make that work.
Thank God you're not a people pleaser. Thank God. Yeah. Yeah. Okay, so that's kind of interesting, right? Because for your mother, that would be you marrying up, right?
That is true.
If you were to be with a white man, and then for my mom, for me to be with a Haitian man would be me marrying up. But then if I chose anyone else outside of that, it would be me marrying down. Aye. And then same for you. Oh my God!
If I chose a
which I did, but
if we're all happy,
if it wasn't him, it was somebody else
that she's
then she would be like, you're marrying down.
Yeah. She'd be like, this is not what I wanted for you.
Yeah. Whoa. And that's so crazy because if you just switched it, it's like both marriages could be very successful. But, you get so caught up in this idea because I know, like, for my mom, that's coming from past experience.
Mine
right?
as well.
Exactly. Right. Right? That's coming from, she wants me to experience not what she experienced, but better. And she believed that a Haitian man could do that for me. Plus, she also wanted someone who she could talk to.
My mom, on the other hand, she was like, I'm going to put my 2 words of English together and I'm going to have a son. Okay? I'm going to have a son, my son.
My mom, she was like, she wants someone who she could be completely herself with. And if she's completely herself, that means she's not speaking English. So,
yeah.
So that's what she wanted for me. And I, like, thankfully for her, okay, I'm into that. But if I just gave into whatever it was, if what she wanted from me didn't match up with what I wanted, I couldn't imagine, like, how we would be, like, bickering right now about whoever I pick.
Right.
And that's crazy because I just need your support and trust that, like, God's doing his thing, I'm doing my thing, and me and God are doing our thing together.
Yeah.
And it's not just me picking whoever looks good or whatever career looks good, but it's whatever God picks.
And I'm aligning myself with that.
Yeah. Whoa. Marrying up, marrying down. That's a crazy thing that we live in.
Unfortunately.
Like, whoa. I don't know why people hate on blue collar so bad.
We were talking about that.
Oh my God.
Listen.
So back a few months ago, we used to be real creepy, but every morning, every morning, right? There was these construction workers who were building this building. Who were building this building. who were they were building a parking lot across the street from us, right? And we could see it through the window every morning. And every morning we're like, dang, yo, these men are here at like 5, 6 in the morning.
I got crust in my eye. And
we're just rolling out of bed. Yeah. We're not rolling out of bed at 5, 6.
You're not rolling out of bed.
Anyway, right? We're just rolling out of bed and they're already working hard, putting in so much work. Mind you, they're still there till 5, 6 p.m. So it's like, they're putting in so much work, so much hard work, dedication. They're working the full shift.
Yeah.
And, we see them take their little breaks, but then they're right back at it.
Yeah.
And then they do it again the next day, and then the next day, and the next day. And it's like, that's a hard-working man.
That's a man who needs to come home, get his back rubbed, foot rubbed, hot meal. Like, yo, you work hard for this family.
That's one of those men who my hands look like this, so your hand could look like that type of man. Right? And that's not to say, right, no offense to our white-collar men, that's not to say that you guys don't put in work too.
Right.
But your fingernails don't got crust under them.
But also, you're not getting the bad connotation of like, oh, you're like, ugh, I don't want that kind of guy. Like, everyone's gunning. Like, I'm not gonna say everyone's gunning, but it there's a prestige and a look to a guy who walks in to work in a suit, or a guy who's not slinging a hammer. Like, it just unfortunately what society does, right?
Yeah.
So we're just giving a little love to the blue collars. Yeah,
because let's be honest, right? If a construction worker, if there's a guy who looks dirty and full of paint or concrete all over his clothes, walks in, and there's a guy in a suit who walks in, and someone asks you who's the boss, you're automatically going to say the guy in the suit. But what if whole time it was the guy who's dirty? and that was just him putting in his work as the CEO. But he likes that. That's his fun, and he wants everyone else to work for him in the suits and in the
That's
nice
true.
outfits.
The one in the suit is the investor. He don't know nothing.
Exactly. He's
throwing
just
his money
there.
at it.
Exactly. And it's like, society's so built on this idea of trust fund. He has to look like this. I want him to have this, like titles.
Yeah.
Titles, lawyer, doctor. It has something, it has weight behind it. But if you hear truck driver, garbage manager,
Oy.
like
plumber. But them plumbers
they make so much money.
'Cause listen.
But you hear, oh, my husband's a plumber. Oh.
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. Because automatically you think plumber, you think ew, nasty toilet,
Butt crack.
Ay! But that paycheck
looks nice.
Like it looks real nice.
Looks nice. And it's like, I don't know. I don't get it. Because all of a sudden I can say, oh, my boyfriend's a doctor. Now I should feel like I'm above you. And what if my boyfriend doctor makes as much as your construction husband? And then what am I really bragging about? The title?
It actually could get even worse. What if your doctor husband is like has a mountain load of debt and the construction guy has debt free, which means everything that comes in his pocket is yours? Did we think of that? So yeah, he's making $250, but are you really saying $250? Because I mean, he's got car debt, he's got credit card debt, he's got student loan debt, he's got his mama's debt.
Wow.
Everybody debt. Wow. But the construction worker, everything that comes home is his.
You know what's crazy? In the society that we live in now, with AI and technology growing, and they're creating more and more things to make people have less and less jobs, I bet you them blue collars still got their jobs when technology take over.
Ask ChatGPT to change your tire. Ask ChatGPT to change your oil. I mean, he could teach you, but I'm not doing it.
Yeah. Now let's play a little angel's advocate, because I feel like we've been downplaying the whole, you know, the hardworking men's in the office.
Okay.
Or even women in the office, right? Because then let's go into the whole, the benefits of marrying up, right? I gotta be a stay-at-home. I get, like, my husband gets to take care of the bills, right? He makes enough for the both of us, for us to have 5 kids. Right. And they can all go to school, and they all can, go on vacations and do whatever school activities, sports that they want to get into. Say I grew up in like a poor home where we were living paycheck by paycheck. Me marrying up is not having to live paycheck by paycheck. Okay. Right? There's benefits to it. Or you do get to kind of wave around that title. That, yeah.
You're like, who's your husband?
He worked and he went to school for this amount of years to get there. It's not like he sat on his butt and did nothing. He worked hard to get there, right? I think there's benefits as well to marrying up, or even to society standard of up, right? What it looks like, right? You get to reap those benefits. There's people who marry down, quote unquote, again, and now they're working, right? And they're working, their husband's working, they're living paycheck by paycheck, but they're happy. But it's harder.
Yeah, they don't have the 5-bedroom home. They have like the 2-bed apartment.
Exactly, right. With 4 kids.
Right.
And like meals have to be shared and split up, and sometimes mommy and daddy don't eat this time because the kids got to eat.
Yeah, that's the reality for some folks.
I feel like some of it is about marrying up or marrying down, but at the end of the day, everyone goes through different battles in their families and in their marriage that anyone could go through. It's
right,
not,
no matter what status.
Exactly. It's not because you're poor or because you married down, but it's just the same people who are rich can lose it all in a day as much as someone who was poor can gain it all in a day.
Absolutely.
Right? So this is where the whole marrying up and down really doesn't matter.
Right.
Because marriages end at any stage, at no matter how financially stable you are.
That's true.
No matter how much income comes through the door. Marriages end. Even then, most people who are rich and up there are the ones who are like, I could go get another one.
They're like, you know what, sign a prenup. You don't want to be anymore. I'll take all this money.
Exactly.
Like, it's just,
Yeah. And you hear a lot of the ones who married down are still together.
Because they in the trenches together, they're hustling together, they got each other's back, they're not letting nothing come between them. I think for us, like, it's just, especially for me, like, marrying up, marrying down, like, that phrase doesn't even exist for me. Like, I don't even know what that is.
Yeah.
I think that, again, we just allow, like, other pressures outside to kind of dictate who we should be with, right? But at the end of the day, I love you.
Yeah.
You love me. No. I'm talking about the person. You understand me? You treat me right.
Yeah.
Do you understand me? You show me, you know, that yes, even though let's say we're lacking this or we don't have that, but at the end of the day, your love for me doesn't change. How you treat me doesn't change. You are still the same person that I know will still continue to grind, hustle, provide, work hard in order to make sure that I'm okay, that I'm safe, that I'm protected, I'm provided for by whatever means that is. I don't care if you're a truck driver. I don't care if you're a doctor.
Yeah.
I don't care if you have a trust fund.
Yeah.
I don't care if we're living paycheck to paycheck.
Yeah.
None of that is relevant to me.
Yeah.
It gets tricky, right? Because then here's the question, right? Because then it gets tricky because people will say, right? I'm sure you guys will say, marrying up and down, right? Up or down. What about my standards? Right? Because that will fall into standards as well, right? Okay, so let's say I marry up, right? Or let's say I'm looking for someone who has X, Y, and Z, right? We talked about the list, right? Right? And this is my standard, right? Let me throw a curveball.
Okay.
I'm a believer. I will not marry anyone who's not a believer.
Okay.
Marrying someone who is not a believer is below my standard.
Right.
I will marry, that is marrying down.
That is.
I should not.
Yeah.
You understand me?
Yeah.
So I think it's just, I think Pastor Joby said was like, you have to decide what hill you want to die on. And that's a hill that I'm going to die on. You're not a believer,
Then
we
that's
can't be
it.
together.
Yeah.
Right? If you're a smoker, I will not do it.
Yeah.
Right? Again, everyone has their thing, right? But that's a hill that I'm willing to die on. Like, I can't do smoking, right?
Yeah.
Cigarettes, vaping, whatever the case may be, whatever.
Yeah.
Right? If it's something like, what hill do I not care about? What hill do I not care about? What
Being
hill
a
do I
little
not-
chubby.
I don't really care.
Yeah.
I don't really care.
Yeah.
You're a little chubby, you're a little skinny, you're a little husky. It's whatever.
Yeah.
I don't care.
Yeah.
That's irrelevant to me. That's relevant to me, right? Whether or not, like, you know, you care to, like, whether or not you're the cleanliest person or the sloppiest person, I don't care.
All those things could be worked on.
You feel me?
Yeah.
So I think in those instances, like your standards, you got to be careful, right? What hill you're willing to die on, right? Standards and preference are two different things.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Right? You can have you prefer something,
Right.
but a standard is something that has to be upheld, has to be kept.
Yeah.
And there's
no
no wiggle room.
ifs, ands, or buts.
So yeah, so as a believer, marrying a non-believer would be marrying below my standards.
And then, so then this is where I feel like things get complicated, is that if you're not strict with yourself on those standards, right? If you're not like, yo, I don't care what my best friend says, I don't care what my mother says,
Right.
then you're going to start wobbling and maybe the standard is a little too harsh. Maybe I should take it out.
Okay.
Right? Because someone could hear your standards be like, but you can help them quit smoking, but you can get them out of it.
You're right.
Like, you're so strict, just get over it. But it's like, that's that's the burden that you want to have, okay? You go ahead and put the patch on him every night. No. or pop the gum in his mouth or whatever it is to make him stop. But that's your battle, okay?
You go ahead and throw out all the cartons. Like, I'm not doing that.
I don't got it in me to fight that battle.
I'm not a smoker,
right?
So I don't want a smoker. Yeah.
Right? So it's we let a lot of whispers and talk make us get confused between the preference and the standard. To where they start to mix, and that's not how it works. Sometimes your preference matches your standard, okay?
True.
Amazing.
Beautiful. Yeah.
But sometimes it doesn't, right? The guy that you imagine doesn't look like this, but he has all this.
All the standards.
Take that. Take it and run. oh my God, take it and run.
Yeah.
Because if he looks like this, but he has none of this, what are you gonna do with that? What are you gonna do?
Just somebody pretty to look at.
Like,
Nice
what are
to
you
show
gonna
off.
do?
But behind closed doors, it's like, you're not truly happy.
Yeah. I can speak from past experience. I think sometimes what also happens, but I'll speak for myself, but I think other girlies can relate, or even some gentlemen, right? When you're with somebody who is held at a higher standard than you are, it makes you start to question your worth with that person.
Okay.
Right? So like, let's say for example, like a pastor to be. What are they called?
I mean, they just call, soon to be ordained.
Yeah.
A pastor.
Right?
Yeah.
And he's looking for a wife. You have to understand he's going to be held at a different standard.
Very
right?
true.
So now you're going to start questioning, like sometimes it happens, you question like, yo, he has all these things I'm going to have to be a part of. Like, I can't just act out of order. I can't act how I used to act. I can't act however I want to act. Right. And for some people, it's like you're marrying up because now look at you, okay, pastor's wife. Look at you, really, really in the faith now, right?
Yeah.
But in your head, you're like, yo, this comes with a lot of responsibility. It's not so easy, right? And you kind of people whispering in your ear of like, yo, you don't even look like a pastor's wife. I don't think you could do it. Look for someone else who meets your standards, who meets what you look like, who meets your level. Like, you don't need to marry up because that's just too much for you. It doesn't look good on you. Marry someone on your level.
True.
So it's like, if you allow everyone's whispers and even your own opinion on yourself, that's why I go back to the importance of knowing yourself and what you want, and what your standards are. But if you let so much talk in your ears and your own thoughts confuse you, then you might miss your opportunity to go up the ladder where you're supposed to be. Whole time, it's not even you marrying up. That is where you're supposed to be. You're capable of being at that level. Like, that's how God created you, how he intended you. But you're so caught up in, oh, I'm good as I am. Like, this is it. This is enough. Whole time, God needs more from you. He has a higher standard for you. You just don't think it's possible for yourself because you don't believe in yourself. And sometimes don't believe in God because
you are nobody.
Yo, don't rely on your own belief.
You have you're limited in all capacity. Like you said, trust God.
Yeah.
Believe in God.
Yeah.
Believe that he's taking you to where you need to be.
Yeah.
And he knows ultimately why.
Exactly.
Right? We always tell this story like, my husband is not the person that I ever thought that I would be married to.
Yeah.
Right? But hello, what did I know? I didn't know any better.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
My ideal guy, Heavenly Father God, Jesus. Yeah.
Thank God.
Thank God.
Thank God.
I'm nothing. I'm just saying, thank God.
No offense.
No offense. Thank God.
I said offense. Like comma offense. Like be offended.
Just thank God. You feel me? Because for sure, like that could not have been my life, right?
Yeah.
But a lot of people will say that I married up. A lot of people will say that.
Yeah.
Like I said, but I don't use that. A lot of people, I don't know, maybe people think that he married down.
Okay.
Right?
Okay.
People might think like, oh, she's not as, keen with education, or she's not on her A game. She's not as eloquent or what, I don't know.
Yeah.
But it can be, maybe some people think that he married down because she's not working and she's home and.
Yeah.
Right? And some people think I married up. Ultimately, I don't care. I married what God told me to marry.
Yeah. I think that's it. That's really all that matters. Is
forget up, down, left,
up, down,
right, sideways, back and forth.
Like, as long as it's what God wants for you, then you're exactly where you need to be.
Boo.
Ugh, Lord God.
Do you?
You sometimes are your biggest hater, and you're convinced yourself that you're not worthy, that you're not good enough, that he should find someone better, she should find someone better. It's blah blah blah. It's all blah. Just do what you got to do. Be with God and let God guide you and tell you what to do. Yeah. That person is for you.
And honestly, half of the time you're thinking like, oh my God, I'm not worthy of this person. I shouldn't be with this person. I don't fit their aesthetic. Whatever, like you say, I don't fit their aesthetic. I'm not, up to their standard. But lo and behold, that person on the other end is looking at you like, yo, this is everything that I've ever asked for, everything that I ever wanted. This is the perfect match to me. This is exactly, because I tell you right now, like, regardless of what people think, like, Mark will tell you, like, yo, it couldn't have been nobody but me.
Yeah. Yeah.
It could have been nobody but me, right?
Yeah.
And vice versa, right? So I think at the end of the day, we have, like you said, like, we just have these, like, you just have to know yourself, and you have to know that God created you special. God created you to be loved and cared for, and God created you fearfully and wonderfully. Like, these insecurities, these thoughts of like, I'm not good enough, maybe he needs to be with someone else. Again, through the right person's eyes, through the person that God wants you to be with, through their eyes, they see what God sees.
Yeah. Yeah. And it's a special thing when they can see that.
They see what God sees.
Oh my God. And believe them.
Believe them.
Oh my God. Believe them.
Can we talk about that? Believe them.
Yeah.
That man tells you he's beautiful. Don't be like, you're lying. I don't believe you.
Believe him. He's not lying.
Believe him.
Yeah.
You understand me? That man tells you, like, yo, you're the best thing that ever happened to me. You're lying. After a point, it's going to get old.
Yeah. He's going to get tired of saying it.
Okay, believe what he says to you is the truth, because he's seeing you through God's eyes. Mm-hmm. He's seeing you as the person that, wow, this is what God gave me. Yeah. And it's everything that I needed.
Yeah.
Okay? So throw these up, down, left, touch your toes, back and forth, turn around, throw it away. Throw it away. It's irrelevant. It doesn't matter. It has no place.
Realistically, if you're with exactly, if you're with God who God told you to be with, you're not marrying up or down. You're marrying exactly where you're supposed to be. Yeah. Yeah.
Very good.
Mm-hmm.
Look at us. You started off real rough, but you got it together.
You know what's so funny? I blacked out the whole beginning. I don't remember what was said at all.
It's okay. We'll play it back so you can.
I won't watch it. Just gonna edit it straight.
Oh.
Yeah.
Pray for us, y'all, especially for Kay.
It's okay. After this, we'll do some media training, and I'll know what I can. And that's so hard because I just don't know what's gonna come out of my mouth until it's already came out. I don't know.
I think we should end the video before it happens again.
Yeah, but we hope you guys liked it.
Yeah.
Remember, you're not marrying up or down, but you're marrying just exactly where you're supposed to be.
God's choice.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. So hopefully we hear a lot of wedding bells soon.
Because it's high time.
Yeah, it's the time
for me to be out here.
Yes.
I need to be.
We're in spring.
Yeah, right? Toasting. I need to put my gown on, my heels. Is there a problem with heels?
No, you need them. Short stock. But
lucky for the people, they can't tell that we're the same height.
It's springtime, fellas. This is a nice time to propose to your girl while the flowers are blooming.
Yeah, go ahead.
Let me put the boys on.
Go ahead.
Right, while the flowers are blooming, okay? The lilies, the tulips are opening. They open in water. They open in the sun. Something like that, right? They open in something and they close in something. This is the nice time, right? Where everything's blooming, it's floral everywhere, so pretty, aesthetically pleasing. The women love it, right? Get their ring sizes. You should know it already.
Oh.
You should know how she wants it done. So go ahead and figure it out.
If she has seasonal allergies, skip spring. Move on to fall.
Move on to fall. Summer's really hot.
Summer's hot.
It's not really the best time to propose. She doesn't want to be all sweaty and sticky when the cameras are flashing.
Okay.
You don't either. But let me put you guys on. Spring and fall are amazing times to propose. Or get married. I prefer fall. Goodbye.
Yeah, end the like.
Thanks for watching
guys.
Another episode of
Nothing Off Limits.
Bye, guys.